Yeah, guys, what's happening? Today I'm in Bodmin Jail, joined with Herbert's Taffy, Urban Extracts, my sister. Just turn you around, guys. This way. This guys. This guys. This is what the bed looks like. This is what it looks like, guys, in the jail. This is one of the cells. Let's see, guys. This.
But when I got a guided tour and I bring them in there, I just walk. They're just there, that's fine, and I've got a back. Because they're going to pretend I'm not there.
Yeah, it's very big. Yeah, it's better dark eyes, hopefully you can see certain bits. Yeah. Just go. So you get hanged to death.
Oh, your head feels so wet and they look at me and say, and of course when it happens, the head they broke the ass. You don't realise it, I don't tell you, it's it's like the exactly it's like the night night to spirit comes the same
There's that.
A piece of celery. The cells are often very tough places to stick.
Because it is now, even some of the adults.
Children's like that. I thought the families were outlawed. But I told you over there, Jordan, and that's what they would have been like. Woohoo!
Little
On their own. Oh yeah, with a little bodyguard.
Yeah. You got some tags, you know.
John Howard hadn't used any blueprint for prisons and the county of Cornwall provided funds.
Did you get wet in the dark? Well, that's the idea. He can't tell you very much as you're aware when the light was talking to the introduction.
Prison Doctor Quack. Yeah. In 1970. There's a doctor's voice. There's that prison doctor. Down there somewhere. She was here. She was. Yeah, she's there. She was next to cool. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. Got push buttons.
Oh yes, that was
Like all these are.
welcome.
Thank you very much.
Can you work out where you are, guys? On
Well,
there?
right, so let's have a look.
Where do you think we are?
Admin building, education,
will be.
naval, hospital.
We've gone down, haven't we? So, no, we haven't gone down. We've only gone
What's that
down
one
two.
there?
We've gone down 3.
Civil
Well, we
war.
haven't got another floor below. Well,
We come down
In
3
theory,
sets of
there
stairs,
is.
haven't we?
well, there are some bodies underneath in quicklime, mummified. So
Cool.
they've been left there apparently. Yeah.
You've not been in?
No, it's the Navy. When they took over this area, when they were digging, they found them.
Oh,
They're
wow.
all lined up next to each other, stood
Oh
up.
wow.
Are we over near?
This is. I'm going to give you a clue. This is the hotel now.
Yeah,
the
so we're going to
Silverway.
be, I'd say,
The front yard of the hotel.
I'd say,
Yes, you got it.
is it there? So I was going to say there, so
The
there you
naval
go.
wing. But the naval wing didn't exist all the time. It was part of the very first prison that was built.
And then they've just added on, then haven't they?
They added
Yeah.
extra. They had to build an extra wing eventually. But the Navy happened to come here by accident.
Right.
How do I cut the story short? You know when you were in the library where you start?
Yeah.
I'll say to people, you are standing where the first prison was built, which
Yeah.
it was, which
Yeah.
is there. The debtor prison, 67 prisoner in 1779. But when a new debtor act came in, it said, this new debtor act says, if you're a debtor, it's not a crime anymore. So they released them all and put the women in there, because at the time, in 1869, women were
Right.
committing a lot of crime to survive because the mining in Cornwall had collapsed. And their husbands were in America working on the mine, so they put the women in there. But Plymouth and Devonport were in crisis because they were inundated with French and English naval prisoners. They had nowhere to put them.
Right.
Because Plymouth's prison was overcrowded, Dartmoor was, so was Exeter. So they said, why don't we ask the governor of Bodmin Jail if we can use some of the prison? So the governor said, I'll tell you what, take over the debtor prison and we'll move the women in the far end of the civil wing. So when you look at the walls, doesn't it strike you like you got the very original walls there, and these walls look different? But there's a reason for this.
Right.
When the naval came here, where the corridor is, up to here, was part of the debtor prison. With the rest of the room and the back of an exercise yard, the rest of the rooms of the debtor prison, the Navy expanded from here to the far exit.
Right, and just to add
That's why the
those.
walls looks much newer, and it would form a whole wing. And then the rest of the rooms of the debtor prison, they built their own naval hospital that would stretch from up the stairs there, all the way where the visitor centre is. In other words, it would have been across here.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And they
Interesting.
moved in 1887 until 1923, when it was the last prisoner who left. This is why all these artifacts you see, the fairy lights, the mice, objects in the cell, like the snake in the jar, it all represent 100 years when the last prisoner was
Oh
here.
wow.
That's well cool.
That's amazing.
I absolutely love the history of
But
it.
a quick sort of fact, something that might make you smile. When the prison closed, after it was closed in 1950s to the 70s, there was a nightclub here.
Oh wow.
So when you're in the courtyard, the black door you see of the old prison, as you go in, you go upstairs. You used to have the chapel and the civil wing hospital here. When in the 1950s there was a nightclub, a strip club, and a casino, and it was called the 99 Club.
Right.
And he said you could get a drink and a clink. So the snake in the jar in the execution cell represents an exotic dancer that used to come into this nightclub, and she used to dance on stage with snakes around her neck.
Wow.
Oh wow, that's cool.
And it lasted until the 70s, and then it became a discotheque in the 80s, because obviously being a strip club, there was a lot of problems. The police was kind of like back and forth, so they've stopped it.
That's like, wow.
So people smile, they can't believe a nightclub in a Victorian prison.
It's
The
just a
things
dog,
we've
isn't it?
seen and heard, actually, we can actually believe that stuff, because with the things we do, I can't actually believe it, but it's unusual.
I know how you feel, because when I do the tours, people question me almost like they don't believe the things I
No, I
say.
do believe that.
And I'm thinking, but I can't tell you any different, because this is high art.
No.
And in here you've got a toilet. Now I normally leave that door open because if I tell people it's a toilet, they don't believe me. They think I'm running them out. So I said, well, people like us, we don't tell lies because if we do, we wouldn't be doing the job.
No, you wouldn't.
So I leave the door open so they know it's a toilet for real.
I went to take a picture and I was like, oh, it actually is a real toilet.
That's so funny.
Thank you.
So if you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Twitter, guys.
That is actually.
Alright, how's that?
Obviously that's for the kids. Just, not rather much heavier,
It is. Feel it?
but heavier.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
heavier.
51 cracking.
Yeah, it is. Whipping.
Just going, if you got the so you got the whipping, guys. Cracking was a piece of machinery designed for no other purpose other than to source to punish the prisoner. Large handle which contained a cracking angle was attached to set of cogs which pushed the paddle through sand or gravel. The wards could tighten up the cracking, make it hard to turn, which where they got the nickname screws. The prisoners would have to turn and up to 50,000 times a day without any products in their hands in their hard work. Well, is this here? Stand up.
Just put your feet in.
Yeah.
This one, oakum picking. Was that oakum? That was the oakum of old rope. Yeah, it is, which they had to untwist into individual strands. So you got to put that to individual strands. These five were often sold to shipbuilders for mixing with tar to seal the line of wooden craft. They could also be used to make matting or bandaging. Well, I could So this is a treadmill, right? So in 1818, an English civil engineer named Sir William Pitt devised a machine called the treadmill to perform idle and stern convicts.
Treadwheel, guys.
Is that familiar?
Yeah, the president would step on 20
That's the trapper there.
machine. The only machine.
Treadwheel, guys.
For 26 prisoners.
The treadwheel was barbaric, tourist, and dangerous. Yeah, inmates would just walk on the machine for hours, no talking, no stopping, no excuses. There's a treadmill there, guys.
And that's higher than Snowdon. It's not Mount Snowdon. How dare they call it Mount Snowdon? I'm absolutely pissed, right? It's with fur. Actually, with fur. So here is the treadmills. So, they don't even move actually.
They used to just have to.
Yeah, but these
Yeah, well, see, that's what I did, Joe. I thought it's.
Yeah, I did as well. Yeah.
And then did you?
Keep feeding that, by the way. Lifts up, the back bit lifts as well.
What did I do with it, like? Oh, right.
Keep feeding.
A whipping was a typical
Yeah.
punishment at Bodmin Jail during the 18th and the early 19th centuries. Once the commonplace to carry out
Fucking picking. It's one of the most common forms.
There's your whips and your chains. And the crank. The crank was a
There's
piece
that.
of machinery designed for no no other purpose than to exhaust and punish the prisoner. Okay? £15 times. Here's the initiate. How many times? £15. The prisoners would have to turn around to £15,000 times a day without any end product of that hard work. But how would you actually know those 15 times? 50,000 times? 1, 2, 3. You're knackered. You got it. And that's that one. Right?
And then the shaft feet that locks when you do 15 miles.
That's quite funny.
So whatever, let's say you have introductions, that's what I can tell you.
No. What hole? That hole? No. Why? Fair enough. It's really good. I'll get you up stuff like that.
So if I tell you about this one briefly, so 2 years ago, this area was completely developed, wide open at the end, rubber all over the floor, none of those stairs, no roof, just the original steps underneath those stairs. I don't know if you saw that. That's the original steps for making and the grass down the walls.
Yeah. Gutted.
It was without the whole so the ball the same.
I got my GoPro right there. There you
Oh wow.
go. I'm watching you.
Get it?
Yeah, quick.
Get a picture.
Nice.
So that was without a roof either, completely derelict, the glass coming down, all wide open.
That's all the reasons I would tell now.
It's a hotel now, yes. And in here, you must see the cafe. So the cafe used to be the governor's office. The champagne office is now a champagne bar. And the upstairs is a luxurious restaurant. Well, they're very clever, yes, yes.
Picture.
That was only in the mid-80s I used to live there. A long time ago.
So I said to you the whole time. I'm just going to go up here and get some pictures.
I'd like to excuse yourself. Except for the cold, straight floor. All kinds of prisoners mixed together. Men, women, children, sailors.
Do you really like that in there?
Selena was sentenced to death for the murder of two women in Wales.
Yes, this.
Okay, George.
Yeah, I'm alright, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Stupid time thing.
Where is it? Where are we, guys? There's the old steps there, guys. Old prison steps.
Should we carry on that?
Guess so. Are they? No. Yeah.
No, it's a lift. It's not a chamber, it's a lift.
Oh.
Oh, have you got a penny?
No,
I've got a penny. Pound and a penny.
Let's get break out the Bodmin Jail.
We're all here.
Come on.
I think we were just going to take.
We just got back. Now we're going to the next bit. You go, we'll wait for Bill.
Line up the dots. And get a better picture of this now. Shut the door, Lily. Lily, shut that door. There we go. Did you get something?
Yeah.
How was that? Wow.
So press your penny.
I wish I can get one. Sick.
See if Vicky will come up here and she might have some change stuff.
Nice. She's so taffy that.
Yeah, taffy all the time.
Yeah,
Sit and wait for him.
that's it.
Keep going, it'll drop off. There you go.
Yay!
Right, stick it on there for us.
I got a Bodmin Jail bat.
Oh, and I got this one.
Which one?
The jailhouse.
Ooh,
Cool.
woohoo!
There you go.
Dead happy with that
guys.
shit. Thank you, John. I'm so funny, aren't I?
Yeah.
Revenge.
Continue. Oh. Okay.
Walk this way!
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
that's okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Continue, eh?
Yeah.
This away.
Yeah.
Yes, George.
Sounds.
You are. Babe. Babe. Look.
Oh my god, it's got the jacket on again.
That's right.
Notes. Huh?
That's right.
Right, I'll take it to now.
You can't get it off there, get it on.
Go on. There you go. Oh. That's right. Yeah, boom. Look at this key. Original keys. The original keys, guys. If I get a torch on so you can see. There you go, the original keys, guys. For the gatehouse keys.
Thoughts and proposals set our eyes on Howard, a philanthropist, an early English prison.
Philanthropist?
That's the one. The architects and
Becky,
builders
can you move, please?
still where Philip Stowe,
Becky.
Thomas Jones,
Yeah, fine. Yeah, fine, alright.
Later in life, later became the jail's first governor, a post he held for nearly 50 years. That's quite awesome, actually. The staff being employed in the jail had stable works, some serving over 20 years, like James Capel. A large number of staff would live within the jail grounds along with their families. Prisoners could be jailed any length of time, from days to years. Some would never be released at all. Daily life of prisoners would be considered by staff and replacement in the process system, which would take living conditions, so that the daily tasks and duties be overtaken day in day out.
Some weight to that. Yeah, really weird.
Look at this. Name of this offence charged by the commitment. Jury sentence. And the details, guys.
Governor, earlier known as the Keeper of the
Prisoners.
Law, at the prison, the chaplain, matron, surgeons, and medical officers making up the other senior members of staff. Bodmin Jail offered employees stable jobs with some positions for more than 20 years. We often find family units living in the jail. The Dungy family had 6 members of staff employed in the jail between £17 a year
That.
and 18 years pay, which
Yeah.
was 23 years of the jail.
Yeah, so done. Ooh. That's got all their sentences and prisons and that. But, yeah.
Oh, it's fine.
All there. Yeah, sentences. I can't read the writing, but yeah. Nice, yeah.
Eternally later known as a warder,
There's a salary
role equivalent to a prison officer today, which technically would oversee the section of jail and would report the principal to the principal turnkey. Ooh. Deutsch was the chief warder at Bodmin Jail. He started his employment at the prison when he was 29 and held the position for 27 years.
You seen this, Vicky?
What?
You seen that over there?
What is
That
that?
tells them the sentence and how long they're being for, and
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Oh, so you had the names, date of entry. Oh, you had the number first.
and then they got stage 4 then.
Who committed and when? Right, okay. Offences as charged in the commitment. Whether for trial or under summary conviction. Verdict by the jury. Sentence. Oh wow. 14 days, 5 weeks. 14 days. What's over here? I can't even see that much. It's really.
This
oh,
was
right,
quite
okay.
nice.
Prisoners. As a prisoner, time within the jail would be determined by a sentence. Following trials, prisoners would be placed into a stage system, which determined everything from diet to daily tasks and even sleeping conditions. By the late 1800s, a 4-stage system was in operation. Most prisoners would enter the first stage of the process, and depending on the length of sentence and good behaviour, they would progress through the stages. Oh, that's
Yeah.
like that
Look
over
at
there.
that. Stage 1, plank, 14 days for bed.
Oh, stage 2, you get a mattress.
Yeah.
You get a mattress the others.
Yeah.
So you're not allowed any visitors.
Stage 1 must be the hard
Books
one.
in your
then.
cells, school and religion. It's all
Yeah.
school and religion.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Typical halls of a prison within the 4-stage system in the 1900s.
Yeah, following the fall in prisoners' numbers, the 2 prisons wings that had previously been used to house female endeavours were handed over to the Royal Navy in 1887, which we now know as the Naval Wing. The naval and civil prisoners were kept separate, with only shared facilities being the chapel. That's quite cool.
Yeah, have you seen the wages they get?
Oh,
The government.
so the governor, that's a bit mad. The
Yeah.
governor received the highest salary of £400 a year, the equivalent to over 56,000 in today's money. Wow, £56,000 a year. With the chaplain earning half of this, all the other staff received under £100 a year, which would be under 14,000 today. That's quite.
Yeah, they taken was from the 1846 to 1851.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah. This guy's daily routine. Weekends. Bring the bell to the wall duty officers. I might need a torchlight, hang on. There we go. So we do today's routine. So 5:54 a.m. bells rings to warm officers to duty. 6 a.m. officers come on duty. Prisoners rise. Empty slots. Spread out. Bed into air. Labour at 6:30. Labour commence. First stage prisoners pick or lock in cells. Second, third, fourth stage labour. 8 o'clock, labour cases, prisoners to cell for breakfast, stove bedding, officers to breakfast, the set patrols. 8:50, officer returns to duty, patrols to breakfast. 8:55 a.m, bells for prayers, 9 a.m, prayers. 9:30, labour recommends. First stage prisoners pick up in cell, shot drill, other stage exercise, labour, 9:30 to 10:15, and then obviously 10:15 to 11:45, and then last bit 9:30 to 10, and 10 to 11:45, and 11:45 labour case, prisoners to cell for dinner, prisoners dinner at 12 o'clock, officers to dinner, set patrols, and 1 p.m, officers return to duty, patrols to dinner till 2. Labour recommenders, first stage prisoners pick up all are come in cells 1 to 2:30, 2:30 to 4:30, and then at 4 p.m. night duty officers to tea return at 5:45, 5:35. Labour case prisoners to cells. And you got this one, guys. Quite fine bars during the prison.
Trash used for the day-to-day section in the kitchen, that's quite funny.
And what's all this? Boxing pickings, hard labour.
Slate. Look. The original name was Slate,
Typical weekly menu. Jail food is typical plain and dairy food will be served to the prisoners in their cells 3 times a day via a hatch. Well-behaved prisoners could be given a role of cook. There were often 3 men pairing meals for their comrades in big boilers. The food will then be labelled out into the tin cans to ensure portion control. On top of this, another tins was balanced in which bread was placed. Dozens of these were then put in wooden trays, ready to be carried to the cells. So look, that's just what they have, guys. That's their food they get. And there's a menu. And then there's
So slate. Caliban slate is used in the jail. Comes from the oldest working slate quarry in England and is still split by hand today. You know that. What's that, George?
there's the meals. That's the next one. That's the meals. Yeah.
Oh, so this one, right?
Cool air.
So cool air, right, from the jail exterior enters the flue, right, moves onto the Haddon hot air stove where it's heated up. Press number 2 then. Where's that one?
2.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Warm air travels up through the fresh air flues to the cells. Woo! Stale air exits through low level ducts into flues that push the air out via the tower. Go for it. Hit that last button.
What, this one?
Yeah, is that one? Is that?
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
it's
so it
done,
goes
yeah.
out through the top. That's quite
Yeah.
cool.
That's all done.
That is pretty cool. Got it. Got it.
Nice.
This is a good song there.
That's the meals. It's crazy what they get.
Look at that. That's your typical meals.
Yeah.
Jail food was typically plain and dreary.
Much out of that every
Prisoners
time.
in their cells 3 times a day via a hatch. This hatch.
Yeah.
While behaved prisoners could be given the role of cook, there were often 3 men preparing the meals for the comrades in big boilers. The food would be then ladled out into tin cans to ensure portion control. On top of this, another tin was balanced in which bread was placed. Dozens of these were then put in wooden trays ready to be carried to the cells.
Because it's fresh, eats this and it rises up. Yeah, some sort of warm shell is going to take warm up more. It won't be frozen. And then warmer travels up with the fresh air. warm air pulse.
7:45 go get.
Through the fresh air flues into the cells.
Oh no, officers to duty.
And then stay up.
Oh, so 6 a.m. Goes to the lines.
Maybe someone
Empty
did
slots, spread out the bed.
Right.
Labour commences at 6:30.
Stay there.
Oh yeah, so at 8 o'clock, Labour ceases.
Instead, they'd like
Prisoners to cells for
which would
breakfast.
pull
No
fresh air
bedding.
so they'd actually like a
And
special
officers
hot
to
fire.
breakfast except patrols.
Because there's a chimney, so the chimney.
Officers to duties. Patrols for breakfast.
And it's smashed it.
8:55, bound for prayers. 9 a.m, prayers. 9:30, Labour commences. 11:45, Labour ceases.
Next one, guys.
Bodmin Jail, the most haunted place in
And layout, guys. Nice.
Dare you venture into the dark?
Cheers, guys. The beast of Bodmin, legend beast of Bodmin Moor has sparked many stories about the panther beast stalking the moors of Cornwall. There's the beast, guys, if you can see it. Yeah, prisoner's letters. This way, guys. Get the keys, guys.
Never comes. They may be waiting at the window.
Let's go.
They may prowl behind
Look
you,
at the
waiting to pounce. So
got the REM pod. Then you got the K2 meter, laser thermometer, and a tri-field meter.
in England's
Yeah.
most haunted place.
Panel, sensors, equipment.
Welcome to Bodmin Jail, the most haunted place in this accursed isle. Many tormented souls are entombed beneath your feet, trapped for eternity. These spirit-haunted stones hold 1,000 secrets. Dare you venture into the dark? You may glimpse them in a mirror. How they freeze. Pretty as a picture, Selena Wodge in a white wedding dress. God bless her broken neck. Selena murdered her child, was hanged and now
definitely
haunts
tapping
these
here.
very spaces.
Yeah, we'll probably go get tapping.
It's the bride.
When they decide to come through.
Yeah, we
Do
say
you
that.
feel the cold
Hide that.
and the sorrow as they
Come
try
from
to
here, jump. Come from here, jump.
within these very
This guys.
apparitions have risen, and visitors have felt and seen their presence. Shadows roam, and whispers fill these rooms. Be still. These spirits are among you. William and James
Camera stuff.
want to be your friends. Come closer. They had many that came to see them die. Their spirits long for forgiveness, but it never comes. They may be waiting at the window. They may prowl behind you, waiting to pounce. So many restless spirits. The prison walls are watching you, and there is nowhere to
The Lord lives. Bodmin Jail. Look around, guys. Cheers, guys. It's amazing, guys.
Welcome to Bodmin Jail, the most haunted place in this accursed isle. Many tormented souls are entombed
Death mask.
beneath your feet, trapped for eternity. These spirit-haunted stones hold 1,000 secrets. Dare you venture into the dark? You may glimpse them in a mirror. Howling freeze.
Wow.
Pretty as a picture.
Death mask. For those who couldn't attend a hanging, death masks were made of the commander and displayed after the event. The jail had originals of the Lightfoot brothers, but these were sold to an American collector in the 1970s. Sorry.
Within these very walls of Bodmin Jail.
Last word, prisoners would have been allowed to share last word within their crowds, come to watch them die. These are examples of some of these. So tell my wife and family that I died. These are the last words that they'll say.
James Lightfoot want to be your friends. Come closer. They had many who came to see them die. Their spirits long for forgiveness, but it never comes. They may be waiting at the door. They may cower behind you.
You got this one, the executions. You got William Craft. Oh, I might need a light on, guys. William Craft was a 19th century English hangman, one of the most prolific of British executioners. In his 45 years career, carried out 450 executions. His execution service were in great demand through England, nevertheless some craft. And you got William Marwood, 1874 to 1906. Then you got James Burlington, 1884 to 1901. Harry Albert, 1901 to 1910. And you got Thomas William, 1906 1946. Dispatched to the entire hundreds to come to watch. Yeah. Push the door this way.
You take away the sin of the world.
There ain't gonna need much of a box. Nothing to it.
She's seen it now. Look at her toilet.
Leave the golden light when it's over.
I think that's the end there. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Please check out Taffy, Urban Extracts, and her sister. I'll leave them in the comments down below.